It's strategy time. Welcome back to Quiet Questers. We're gonna...
Strategies,
You've unlocked my strategy.
We're gonna
My
figure out
strategy card.
to go with Hyzant or Aesfrost.
Bishop, where do you want to go?
Hyzant is salt god
It
place.
seems your first test as
Aesfrost
Lord
is
has come.
icy
This
iron
no
place.
matter either.
Indeed, but I needn't face it alone. I would ask each of you where you think we should go and why.
This choice
And what?
State your case
actually
before the
has
scales of
no
conviction.
impact on the story.
Then we shall decide our destination.
We take a
It gives
vote
you
and
some cool
consensus
lore, though.
determines our action. Is that it?
That is correct. So long as my allies walk by my side,
I'm feeling like we
their
should go.
opinions
We should go to
carry equal weight to
Snowtown.
mine. Such is the
Feel
way of
snowy
House
with it?
Wolford.
Yeah, we can go find Thalos and Erica and be like,
As
"Fuck
Lord,
you,"
I shall
and then
bear
run
the weight
away.
of consequence for the scales decision.
What are they gonna do? They
whatsoever
can't
may be.
run.
Yeah.
They're too fancy.
You are more serious than usual, my friend.
It's my job, dude. Shut up.
He understands what it means to be lord of his house.
Yeah, get fucked, Roland.
Yeah, Roland, get on.
You don't
Just
even
'cause
know
you
how
got
to be a
cool
prince.
horse.
just because you have many
Just 'cause
horses
you
that are
can
constantly
Further
dying.
than me.
In secret, of course. I trust the new Lord Wolford will handle the ponderous
It's
negotiations.
not very secret if you
diplomacy
tell us.
brings.
Now, is it?
Your Highness.
Well, it's
you
secret
can't
to
be-
everyone other than us.
You may stay ashore if you wish.
I'll tell them all. I'll tell everyone. And go tell
You
everyone.
know I cannot allow
She's
that.
the best. And is my
If you
favorite.
insist on going, then I shall attend you.
Well then, it would seem the matter
Yeah,
is
Hugh
settled.
Jet's pretty good.
There is exactly one coin
Huge
for each
head.
of us.
Good old Hugh Jet, you
Seems
know.
fate has conspired to bring balance to our proceedings.
She's a good archer lady. I
How
appreciate her
curious.
on the team.
Curious.
Having a
See it as a
bird
sign that the
makes her
heavens
even
approve of
better
my
because she
joining
can
them.
just be like, I'm gonna go in a building where you can't touch me and I'm gonna
Or
kill
Having
you.
a
For the
bird,
optimist, my
perhaps
friend.
having a plane.
Shall we
What?
proceed, my lord?
You
One
know-
coin, one vote.
Maybe even it's Superman.
Oh, I see.
I would hear
It's
each of your thoughts on the
Superman!
matter in
Oh,
turn.
jeez, he's so cool! Look,
Then
he's
you shall place your coin
invincible!
upon the
She
scales
just
of
owns
conviction
Superman.
and illuminate the road ahead.
Oh my god, she found the MacGuffin! She's got kryptonite arrows!
She no, she's got like a kryptonite shock collar on him.
Oh my lord!
Aesfrost or Hyzant, would that we had the time to visit both. Although I may not have my own token of conviction, it is my duty to lend an ear to their arguments. An honest exchange of opinions will hopefully lead to a decision that satisfies all who vote. Voting time. You talk to people, you persuade them, you make them choose the vote you want.
Oh, Roland! Wait, who wants to go? Wait, which one's the red one?
Red is Hyzant, green is Aesfrost. Roland.
Oh, so you only have to convince the red one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, who's at the bottom down there?
That is Benedict, Federica, and Gila.
No, who's at the very bottom there?
Oh, that's undecided Miss Anne.
See,
Talk
the
about
easiest one to
Roland.
convince, undecided.
Yeah, she'd go wherever we want. So basically, we can do what we want, and the vote is a sham, just like all politics.
Yeah.
Lord Wolford, I know your position as head of your house comes with many responsibilities, but being part to Roland's fancies is not one of them. I hope you understand that. You'll get off his back. Who are you anyways? Just his brother?
Roland is doing what he can. Get out!
We can choose Roland is doing what he can for the kingdom in his own way. As his older brother, I'm sure you can see that. Roland may be a prince, but he's also like a brother to me. I swear to do all I can to serve the crown. Or I appreciate your concern, Prince Fanny. And hope that
Fanny.
you and I can be friends as well, just like our fathers before us. I think we should be friends with him.
Can't believe you turn on Roland like.
Well, I can have more than one friend. Roland can suck a dick,
I
man.
can't believe you do that to Roland, bro.
Roland comes up. Bruh, what are you doing hanging out with my brother Franny?
Dude, Franny's a total nerd. What the hell, man?
You cannot win my favor as you have my brothers. House Wolford may be a vassal to the crown, but they also possess a very special power. Cozying up to the royal family will do nothing but arouse needless suspicions. But you want to be friends, Franny. My apologies. I will be more cautious of the boundaries between the high houses and the crown for the sake of the kingdom.
High houses.
Yeah, 420 houses. Yeah, please.
Boys.
Ooh. I am glad we have an understanding. I hope you know that I acknowledge both the power and good faith of House Wolfort. Pray do not fan the flames of my brother's foolishness any further. I'm gonna fan him however I want,
Oh,
Franny.
you know, I'm gonna fan the heck out of him now.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna fan together.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's be like one giant fan.
Check it out, I got a fan right here.
Gonna go to the highest of houses.
Yeah.
We've been fanning all day. Keen Regna expects great things of you, Lord Serenoa. If there is anything I can do to be of service, simply say the word. You know what you could? I should like to hear more about the home of Glenbrook. Are there any problems I should be aware of? I should like to know more about Frederica's home. I hear the Grand Duchy of Aesfrost is known for its views on freedom. I should like to hear more about the holy state of Hyzan. I know they lay claim to the source and thus all Norzelia's salt.
They got the source.
Dude, give me the info on the place we're going.
All right,
Before.
Aesfrost. Let's hear about the place that values freedom, or so they say.
Or so they say.
I would have thought you an expert on the subject, considering your bride-to-be hails from that very land. But allow me to tell you what I know,
Wow, dude,
idiot.
just called you out for not talking to your wife.
Yeah, Patriot is an asshole, though. Nobody likes him.
It's like, dude, just talk to your wife.
Yeah, like, why don't you know your wife?
What's your deal?
It's not like you were just betrothed like a week ago and finally met, but whatever. Aesfrost is nestled within the snowy mountains to the north and is famed for its abundance of iron and expertise in smithing. Their elite soldiers, known as the Black Irons, managed to make quite the name for themselves during the Assault Iron War.
Like iron. Yeah.
Maria.
Because Hyzan, they have blue soldiers.
Where's that damn black iron?
And Aesfrost has the black soldiers. So clearly it's Sonic. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Anyways.
Just
The
like
na-
kill the kill.
Just. No. I love that company, though. They make such good shows because they're spoofs. Gurnlagen will forever be one of the best. The nation is led by Archduke Gustadolf, Lady Frederica's older brother, and though he holds most of Aesfrost's political power. Also, something that what we were really confused about, because Frederica has pink hair, so we thought she was from Hyzant because she has a Rosalian, and all the Rosalians are in Hyzant. But her mom was Rosalian and left Hyzant and hooked up with Gustadov, this jackass in Aesfrost.
Gustadov.
Yeah, so he's like her stepdad, or her real dad. Maybe it wasn't Gustadov.
Her real stepdad.
Maybe it was someone else. It was someone from Aesfrost. No, because I think Gustadov is her brother. Her cousin.
From,
Go ahead, whatever.
Giuseppe.
That's the relation. He encourages the people to act freely and promotes individuals on the basis of ability rather than blood or social status. I see. That sounds wonderful.
Sounds wonderful.
Perhaps it does now, but we mustn't forget that they were the very ones who caused the war of 30 years past. They're assholes. Have fun visiting. They're an ambitious people living in a cold and harsh nation, which makes me think that hunger of theirs is still alive and well. I mean, I wouldn't want to live on top of a snowy mountain either. Pray forgive. Oh, shit. Yeah, hold on. How do I? There we go. Pray forgive me. I forget myself. Sometimes I hope my foolish ramblings have not clouded your judgment. The decision is yours to make, Lord Serenoa, and I am sure you will choose most wisely.
Yeah, will. I fucking will. I'm a wise man. Who do you
I'm
think
a
I am?
wise man.
I'm the wisest of men.
Prince Franny and Minister Patriarch are waiting to see off our esteemed guests. They said to ask them if you have any questions on the matter. Alright, well, let's see. We want to talk Benedict.
Lord Serenella.
You're Benedict.
Hyzan's Ministry of Medicine is said to be a beacon of progress in both medicine and magic. I believe we could benefit greatly from seeing the fruits of their knowledge with our own eyes.
I wish to visit the Grand Duchy, though, so let's do it.
What interest have you in the Grand Duchy of Aesfrost, my lord?
It's time.
We unlocked it.
Oh, unlock.
Their country is built on unfettered trade. Being lord of a mercantile hub, that idea holds great interest for me. That was best.
Ah, yes. Certainly a fascinating aspect of their society. However,
I
fucking hate it there.
I don't want to go in the snow.
I really don't want to go to the snow.
it sounds awful as shit.
I find Hyzan's claims of universal equality to be even more intriguing.
I appreciate your point of view, my lord. There is much I must consider before I reach my final decision.
Certainly not.
Of course, if you have further thoughts on the matter, then I would be all glad to hear them.
The archives. Knowledge is the foundation of power. We could learn much about wandering the archives for a spell.
Quite true.
Ah, the archives. The seat of the world's knowledge.
Oh.
Even the most erudite among us is but a fool before those countless tomes. Jeez, I hate Benedict.
Tom. Benedict, just learn an attack spell, bro.
Yeah, just get good, please.
This is Benedict run. You gotta level him up, man.
Ugh, we'll see.
You gotta get him up there.
We'll see.
No, I got the Benedict strat for you. Just cast Enrage on everyone instead of attacking.
But the rage doesn't even help that much. It's
Nah,
like,
dude.
meh.
That's what it's all about. It's like think of the Enrage as him attacking.
But so you get another person later. His name is Julio, and he gives everyone TP, which is much better. And so I just switched him out.
You're really thinking about this the wrong way. It's not. You don't want to attack with him. You want to just enrage everyone because every time they attack, the extra damage is him attacking. See that? So then if you enrage like 3 people, he's basically attacking 3 times a turn.
Yeah, but I could switch him out for someone that can give everyone more abilities.
But if they die,
We'll see.
if the enemy dies before you do, then you're winning.
All right, we'll see.
You've given me much to consider, my lord. I shall take your perspective into account when making my decision.
My decision.
He's deep in thought.
I'm deciding here.
These two don't want to go home. It's their home. You know, I understand.
I just came from there.
Hey, don't send me back, please.
Serenella.
I've always wondered when I might visit the country where my mother was born.
Never.
You will never visit Hyzant.
Yes, Hyzant would be sick. No.
You will forever be stuck in the kitchen where you belong.
Never.
How did you spend her youth? I would very much like to see. I want to go to the duchy though, so that sucks to
I
suck.
kind of don't want to go there. Sucks to suck.
You wish to visit Aesfrost? Might I ask why? It's harder to give that funny voice to them when they talk like nobles. The people of Hyzant may not be so welcoming as you believe, yet they're kind of assholes to your kind.
There are bitches over there.
Is it because I'm a Roselian? Please, I do not need others to presume upon my feelings. Jeez, I mean, you're like, they're gonna hate you. I'm proud of the hair my mother gave me, and do not concern myself with the opinions of. You might concern yourself with your opinions when they literally want to kill you.
Nah, they'd never.
You seem to have quite a bit of thought to this question, Serenella.
And?
If we do travel to Aesfrost, how would you like to spend our visit? The Grand Duchy. I want to see a society built by the ambitious. A society free from stifling pomp and circumstance. Like we're doing right now.
I hate this. He's just like,
annoying.
I hate it here.
Fuck Glenbrook. Wolf for life. I see. Aesfrost is indeed unique in that it is not birthed to that It's not birth that determines your greatness, but ability. I can see why you would be interested in such a place, Serenoa. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I shall consider them as I come to form my opinion. But I'm not gonna change my opinion. She probably won't. All right, Gila.
She loves you.
Meh.
Lord Serenoa, hello.
No, it has to be true love. Otherwise, she still would be wanting to go to Hyzant after that. That was really bad. You really was not very convincing.
It was a bad argument. You don't want to go there because they don't like you. Like, fuck off. Until now, Frederica's position has offered her a few chances to visit Hyzant. Deepening your relations with the Holy State would doubtless be to your benefit as well. Why not use this opportunity to let Frederica realize the long-held wish in her meantime? No, I don't want to.
I don't wanna.
I don't care about my wife.
No.
If your heart is truly set on Aesfrost, I would be curious to know your reasons. They captured a smuggler, obviously.
I wanna get the smuggle on.
A story I heard of a particularly skilled smuggler caught my attention. They even sent the military after him. I wonder what he could have been peddling. I want him to join us. Get that
I
smuggler on my team.
need the black market contacts.
Anna needs another one of her kind. Yes. Although I cannot...
Just imagine them on each side of an enemy, just
my
double
God.
attacking over and over again.
be so
The power.
awful. I guess. Although I cannot say if we speak of the same person, I did hear tell of a man that had been caught smuggling salt into Aesfrost.
Indeed.
What a pansy. He shouldn't have gotten caught.
Salt.
Salt is my life. Curious. I suppose this joint mining venture before us, such matters would pique your interest.
My mind is made up.
I believe I have more than enough food for thought. Just deep in thought.
Do
All
you
right,
like
Anna.
Lord Serenoa.
Do I do it again?
Do what?
The same voice? Espresso Hyzad, it makes no difference to me where you go. I shall follow. Still, I would like to hear your thoughts on the matter, my lord. I want to go to the Duchy of Aesfrost.
I think I want to go to Hyzant.
Just convince her to be the only one that votes for Hyzant.
Like the ultimate prank.
Everyone's like, why the fuck did you vote for Hyzant?
Actual, like, just sociopath.
They say Aesfrost is the nation of iron and ice. What about it appeals to you? What the fuck about that appeals to you, dude?
What are you into the snow, man?
I heard a story about a smuggler. I want to know what he's doing.
Indeed.
A smuggler? It must have been a bold crime indeed for us to be speaking of it now. Can we be buddies? I wonder what he was peddling at to risk so much. I too would be interested to hear more of the story. Thank you for sharing, my lord. I see now you wish to visit Aesfrost, so I'm gonna do it. All right, let's go. Let's go, baby. If any of y'all chose something else, I'm gonna be real mad.
Take me to the snow.
Take me out tonight.
It is time to cast our votes.
I just
Do
want
we
to go
journey
into
Grand Duchy
the
of
snow.
Aesfrost or the holy state of Hyzant. Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Hyzant these nuts.
Wow, that was really
I'm just,
good.
I'm just trying to help,
You make a
encourage them
convincing
to pick the right
argument,
choice.
We convinced him. We shall have a chance to visit Hyzant again in the future. Yeah, we probably will.
That's an
I'm
easy
so
win
sad.
there.
Ugh, frickin' Frederica didn't want to go. Who would have guessed that?
I have no qualms with that.
Gila, though. Gila's on our side. And of course, Anna's gonna follow us. And then these two, they already followed.
The
So.
scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we chose good.
That's right. Look at this magic that we use for this.
We could do, like, anything with his magic, but instead, a scale. Frickin' Frederica.
The way forward is decided. We journey to Aesfrost.
I honestly thought that I wasn't going to convince Benedict, but here we are. He's usually the hardest person to convince.
He was giving you some trouble there.
typically whenever we have one of these scenes, he's always like,
We have
there's
decided
no way you can convince me. It'll even say underneath it, it's like, you'd have better luck talking to a wall.
whether or not it proves to be the right choice will depend on our actions. I trust in you all.
You don't even know two of them. You just met Frederica and Gila like a week ago.
But he's known them all his life.
But that mad puss, so...
But he feels as if he's known Frederica his entire life. It was love at first sight.
She was everything I ever wanted.
Everything I ever wanted.
A natural hair color that everyone hates.
Hair color as natural as the way I am speaking.
I'm sure he's eager to get to know his new brother-in-law as well.
He talks like that the entire time he's in Aesfrost.
This is how
We gotta get out of here.
in
He's not
Glenbrook.
gonna stop.
I feel myself getting sick already.
We gotta go, guys. There's a mistake.
That swill they call wine will taste even more vile now, I fear.
Man, I really hate you.
Dude, I'm gonna stab you, bro. What are you gonna do about it?
It's like they don't even need us to carry them. They've got Alvlora, who's like the strongest person in the
Sure
world.
you wouldn't prefer to stay at Castle Wolford.
Oof.
Nonsense. I'm coming with you.
You can't go where you want to go. Why don't you just stay home?
Yeah, of course.
Man, we're a good husband so far.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I would love to save my progress. And next time on Quiet Questers, we'll head off to Aesfrost.
Ooh.
Get shredding in. Some sick shredding.